Hey there, this is One Boom, and yes, I have stooped this low. I am now talking about the YouTube drama that is going on right now, but it affects me, so I'm not just swooping in to capitalize on it. It does actually affect me, and I do have things to say about it. The gameplay in the background is whatever. I didn't want to do a webcam video right now. I didn't want to set up all the lighting in my room. I just decided I'll just slap this on some, I don't even know what gameplay you're seeing now, but just ignore it and listen to me talk. I've watched a lot of videos and read a lot of Twitter and Reddit today about how YouTube is basically dying. In case you don't know what's going on, let me give you a brief little explanation. People have basically decided that YouTube has a new algorithm. Although what people are describing, I have noticed over the last 6 months, or maybe even more than that now that I think about it. It's almost like this has been the last year of YouTube, and all of a sudden people are freaking out. Acting like YouTube's new view algorithm will just basically bump up any video that's getting a lot of views and likes, and it just caters to people clickbaiting and lying to get views. But I'm sorry, hasn't this been the case since like 2015? Have I been in a different dimension again here? I know I must have been in a different dimension when everybody was asking for Battlefield 2143 and Bad Company 3. I must have been in a different dimension when everybody said that COD was too boring after Ghosts. I feel like I was in a different universe when it came to those topics because everybody else decided that didn't happen, and I feel like this whole new algorithm has been in place since 2015. And since YouTube hasn't released any official statements about changing their algorithm or changing the way it works or explaining the way it works, it's kind of all speculation. There is genuine cause for concern, but there's no real remedy in sight, and what I mean by that is nobody is actually offering how to fix it. And they would be stupid to, because we don't know what's going on, and from my perspective, YouTube has been the same since the beginning of like 2015. With the horrible lying clickbait and the view baiting and the giveaways and the pranks gone sexual, I'm pretty sure that's not new. And yet, some of my favorite YouTubers are freaking out like, what do I need to do? Show my tits, show my ass to get views? Well, that's been working for years. I don't know exactly what's new. Again, I feel like I'm in a different dimension. What am I missing? Where is this big flaw? And when it comes to larger YouTubers just not getting as many views as they think they should, or as much as they usually do, well, there's more explanations for that other than just YouTube changing their algorithm. And this is a hard pill to swallow, especially from a little shit channel like mine, but let me do my best to say it in a way that doesn't sound condescending. Maybe people just aren't watching you. Now, I'm not on YouTube's side here going, everything's fine, no one just likes your shit. I'm not saying that. But that is also very likely. Take, for instance, the series that have built my channel, such as I Need a Weapon, Mindset, and Milsim. These series have been on my channel for almost the whole time. And especially with the last big chunk of 5,000 of you guys that came in. Welcome, all of you, by the way. All the 5,000 of you guys came in when I was doing I Need a Weapon, and Milsim, and Mindset, and other topical videos. But when I upload them, they barely get up to 200 views in the first 3 days. And I personally have ran into a glitch, or I don't know what it was, but I had a Doom video that got up to like 400 plus views, and then the next day it was at 67 views, and then the next day it was at 327. I don't know which of those numbers is real, I don't know where they're coming from or where they're going. But I believe PewDiePie or H3H3, maybe both of them, they were saying that they also lost views on their videos on the same day. Well, it makes sense because YouTube is a website and websites go through problems. And people's accounts go through problems. And if they're trying to fix something on the back end, your video might lose views, people might get unsubscribed. And that's another thing I wanted to bring up here. People are saying that they're getting unsubscribed from channels. I have not had this happen once, I tell you. I've had little channels that I subbed to that had like 100 subs and they were small and I barely watched them. If anything, I don't watch them at all anymore. And I'm still subscribed to them. And yet all these people are coming out of the woodwork saying, oh yeah, I was unsubscribed from YouTube, Game Grumps. I was unsubscribed from YouTube, PewDiePie. Wait, you just noticed that? Do you not watch their videos on a daily or weekly enough basis to know when that happens? You just not watch any of your favorite YouTubers for like a month and then you heard about them talking about it and they're like, whoa, hey, I got unsubscribed from you, I guess. We can't exactly believe these people because I feel like some of them just want the attention from the larger YouTubers, like, big, hand waving, hey, I got unsubscribed from your channel, what the fuck's wrong with YouTube? I don't know, but I'm gonna come back to this point. I don't see where these issues are, and I don't see how they're new. I don't see how they're a November or December 2016 issue. This feels like a end of 2014 issue. And I had another experience with this, with iDubbbz and H3H3 talking about tech-destroying channels. I love iDubbbz and H3H3, burning passion, hey guys, if you watch this video, hit me up. But they were talking about these tech-destroying channels as if they were new. Now, I'm sorry, I've been seeing tech-destroying channels since 2013. Yo, watch me throw my iPhone off the roof, whoa, hey, watch me fucking fly my expensive toys into the pool. I've been seeing that for years. Yet another case where I feel as if I've been in a completely different dimension. But here comes the real meat of the video. YouTubers need to not be shaking their fists at YouTube, they need to be asking questions. Right now, it's gonna become a popular thing because we have no in-between recently. We either are going to be in love with whatever YouTube is doing or we're going to hate them. What we need to do is ask them a question. What are you doing, if anything at all? Release an official and honest statement. Okay, but now people, okay, again, I love PewDiePie, he's a great guy, but he was talking on Twitter just a couple minutes ago about how there's porn on YouTube. Because people are posting this full Korean movie that has sex scenes and nudity in it. The videos are even age restricted. And that's been on YouTube for a long time as well. Actually, just earlier this year, my girlfriend actually stumbled upon a massage video, a naked massage video, and she's like, wow, nudity on YouTube, and she showed it to me. We dove deeper down the rabbit hole, and you can actually find like scientific sex videos where like naked people are actually doing it, and it's describing what's happening on a scientific level, and it's like, that, okay, if you just mute the scientific babble, well, that's porn, my friend. And there's nudists on YouTube as well, and I've seen those for a long time, but I don't look for them, they just show up. I repeat, I do not look for the nudists on YouTube. But see, this is the mentality we don't need to have. Oh, fuck you, YouTube, what's this? Whoa, fuck you, YouTube, what are you doing? It's stupid, okay? We can't do that. We can't turn on everything all at once and do this big, not my president, not my website, protest every time we don't like something. We don't get to protest everything. Not everything needs to be handled with this furious and rebellious rage. Sometimes you just have to respectfully ask for an answer. YouTube needs to care about its creators to survive. It can't just go off of the ad revenue generated from clickbait shit. The consistent fan bases need to be there so YouTube wouldn't be actively trying to shaft them. If there's a glitch in the algorithm, if there's a problem in the algorithm, it's been there for a long time, and we should demand, respectfully, answers. And here's my last and final point. I see a lot of large YouTubers talking about how if this algorithm just caters towards clickbait and lying, then it's gonna be really hard for other small channels to grow. Well, that's really nice of you to care about the little guys when it's also affecting you. Okay, the little guys, and this is coming from a little guy, the little guys always get the shaft on YouTube 24/7. And hey, that makes sense. You don't get to start at 100, you barely get to start at 2. So I get that. But now that your views are being dinged, I really don't like singing the songs of, oh, the poor small YouTubers won't be able to grow in this environment. Well, that's great that you all of a sudden care and are willing to do nothing about it. This is what bothers me. All these large YouTubers, some that I love and some that I just don't like at all, they're all of a sudden crying about this. And I have to say, when shit goes down on YouTube, the large YouTubers go, fuck you, YouTube, I hate YouTube, it's a broken website and I only like it when it's consistently bringing me views and money. Instead of acting in spite of how YouTube is being. Instead of being like, well, YouTube doesn't really cater to smaller channels, I'm gonna help out smaller channels. They're just like, oh, YouTube's broken, guys, everybody go home. Are you just complaining about YouTube for views and doing another YouTube sucks video because we love the furious rebellion. Oh, YouTube is the big man. Oh, fuck you, YouTube. You think you can control us? No, we're mad at you. Look at that. We're mad at you. Instead of asking professional, respectful questions, instead of actually fighting their algorithm and helping out channels and exposing liars and clickbaiters. I mean, I love PewDiePie's video about clickbait, and I loved H3H3's videos on all the pranks. The fact that a channel as big as H3H3 tackles those prank channels and exposes them for fake is great to me. It's like, look, you are capitalizing on gullible, ignorant people with your fake prank videos. I'm gonna tackle that. Or the YouTubers that tear people down and make their living off of basically being cyberbullies, such as Keemstar and Leafy, they get torn down and they got attacked. There are so many YouTubers that went after Leafy and Keemstar. It was like a guided missile from hell for those guys. Because, not gonna say that their channels are dead or anything now, but people look at them in a different light. That's what being a proactive YouTuber looks like. Instead of just shaking your fist at the algorithm, instead of just crying about how no one's gonna be able to succeed anymore, do something about it. Honestly, god damn, do something about it. And that's why with this video I'm announcing that the channel review series is coming back. If you have a small YouTube channel, I don't care what you do on it. Okay, it can be gaming or not gaming, as long as there's no nudity in it, I will review your channel if you leave it down in the comment section below, and I will encourage people to go give you feedback. And I hope we can build a community of YouTubers, whether we play on the same console, even play games at all. I hope that we can help each other out. Anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, and to all the larger YouTubers out there, stay proactive, stop complaining, and I'll see you when I see you. Goodbye!